Hello, and thank you for joining us today. My name is Amanda, and I'm excited to share insights about working with welfare technology in Denmark with you. Today, I will focus on presenting an overview of working with welfare technology in Denmark, and the following seminars in the series will then dive more deeply into the experiences and methods mentioned today. So you can see this presentation as an introduction of what we will elaborate on in the later seminars. By way of introduction, I am educated as a techno-anthropologist, which means I focus on the intersection of technology and people, especially what happens when we use technology to create better social and elderly care. For the past 7 years, I've been working on implementing and testing welfare technologies in Copenhagen municipality. So let's dive into my presentation, where I'll share some perspectives on the Danish approach to working with welfare technology and some of the experiences as well as issues we've encountered over the last years. So to understand where we are today, let's take a brief look at the history of welfare technology in Denmark. In the 1980s, we started granting aids publicly, focusing on tools and devices that could support individuals with specific needs. The term welfare technology itself was introduced in 2007 as resource-saving technologies, such as lifts, smart toilets, and robot vacuum cleaners. These early solutions were aimed at addressing the growing demand on staff resources and reducing physical strain on care workers while improving residents' quality of life as more of a desired side effect. And today we distinguish welfare technology from technology aimed at staff, such as journal systems, which streamline workflows and ensure data sharing between journal systems. It's worth noting that Denmark has made significant progress within these journal systems. Our systems are now highly interconnected, and more journal systems share data across the health and social sectors. This means that in Denmark, we require new welfare technologies which contains data, such as sensors, for instance, to be able to integrate into our journal systems so that data is directly stored in the right place, which means that staff save time on documentation, and which means that data can be used for analysis afterwards. So we've come a long way the past 17 years by testing a wide range of technologies in real-life settings. These include health technologies, robotics, online patient platforms, virtual reality solutions, sensor technologies, AI, and much more. So the status in Denmark is that in some areas we're far in having welfare technology help us in care settings, and in other areas we struggle to find the right solutions. Especially non-data technologies like lifting and moving devices are already a given in care facilities. These are fully implemented and considered essential for ensuring safe and efficient care for residents and staff alike. Beyond this, many municipalities have successfully integrated technologies such as sensor systems, exercise technologies designed for rehabilitation, and sensory integration technologies which help improve well-being for residents with cognitive or sensory impairment. At a later seminar, we will dive more into these areas of technology and elaborate on how they work within Denmark. What many municipalities in Denmark have realized is that in order to ensure the competences to test and implement welfare technology with success, the organization needs to be tailored to support this. Many municipalities therefore have an organization around welfare technology with dedicated teams specialized in this. These teams include project managers, implementation consultants, and evaluation experts, all working to create value with the welfare technologies. Additionally, care staff at care facilities are becoming increasingly specialized in using specific technologies. This is a significant shift as it fosters deeper expertise and confidence in integrating tools into daily workflows. Earlier, all staff were educated in every technology, resulting in the fact that it was difficult to maintain competences, as staff had to be educated in a lot of different technologies, something which is increasingly more difficult with a higher turnover of staff and more technologies being implemented. So, to secure valuable use of technology through knowledge sharing and support for staff, more and more municipalities also build welfare technology networks consisting of staff internally. Typically, these are initiated by the welfare technology teams and work all the way down to staff at each facility. So this ensures that there's always an organization with the right knowledge, which can support staff when they struggle with creating value with the welfare technologies. So in the next couple of slides, I will briefly present some insights on some of the ways we approach technology implementation in the Danish municipalities. This sentence here is something I hear from municipalities, organizations, and companies within the welfare technology field in Denmark more and more often. 10% is technology, 19% is everything else. This is something we're realizing more and more, and what it means is that technology in itself and the functions it has are not nearly as important as how it is supported, the changes needed in the organization to use the technology, the commitment from staff and from management, education of staff, and ongoing evaluation of how to implement is just as important as the technical functionalities. If these surrounding things aren't working, then it doesn't matter how well the functionalities of the technology work or what the technology can do. It simply will not be implemented successfully. What I think we have also realized through the years of working with welfare technology is that we don't succeed with implementations in the first try. This means that we have adopted a more iterative approach where we make small-scale tests, and we do this to get experience on using the technology, but also to co-develop projects together with the manufacturer so that they can further develop and tailor the technology. If we choose to implement expensive solutions from the beginning without the development phase, we strive at knowing other municipalities' experiences before investing in and implementing the technology in order to minimize the risk of wasting resources.